Alright, so video 2 of the off-season build. Replacing the front hubs, the front bearings in the front hubs. These ones I've never done because they were on the cart, the new cart that I bought, so I don't know how difficult they're going to come out. What I usually do every single week is I will take the hubs off, inspect the bearings, make sure they spin nice, make sure there's no like grinding in there like a bearing's getting bad. So I'll clean them out with like brake cleaner, and then I'll re-lube them. Some people use WD-40. I'm going to be trying a new lube, some kind of fancy lube. I'll put down the comments after I try it to see see how it does. What I use for bearings is low drag coated bearings from Go Coatings. That makes it very low drag. And they work great. I used them last year. They last the bearings last all year for me, with cleaning them and keeping them lubed. We run dirt, so I'm gonna run the gaskets, so to speak, over there, so no dirt gets in them. So that, and I'm gonna replace the studs. The studs are already out of these, but I mean that's easy. It's just an Allen head screw. So I got some new studs. But yeah, so I'm going to get at it. What I usually do is I take a couple blocks of wood and I place the hub on the block of wood. Right, like this. Just so it, there we go. Just so it holds and there's a space on the backside. Then what I do, I don't know how these are going to come out. They might come out hard. I take a screwdriver, which it doesn't matter. I'm throwing these bearings away. Once I install the new ones, I leave them right in there, so it's not a big deal if I do anything to the bearing, taking them out, because I'm not reusing them. So I just, coming out a little hard. Yep, they're going. So you just keep on hitting it. Go around a little bit. Sound like, yep, okay, so it came out. So that right there is what the inside of your hub looks like. Some hubs have a 5/8 on both sides, a 5/8 bearing. Some of them have a 5/8 on the outside and a 3/4 on the inside. You'll just have to check that whenever you order your new bearings. So now that this side is out, I flip it over. Same deal, screwdriver. Yep, that one's coming. Do the other side. Alright, so that one came out. So there's the bad bearings. That's your hub, not much to it really. Then what I do, just give it a little cleaning. I always try to keep everything clean. Clean the inside, get all the old fluids out. Alright, then to install the new bearing, you have to be a little bit more careful with the new bearing. Same deal, I flip it around. Put the bearing on there as straight as possible. Some people will get a socket that's the same exact size as the outside diameter. I don't think you have to, just as long as you're careful. Just hit it around the edge. Oh, I forgot to put it right there. Okay. Hit it around the edge. Also, I don't run this on the inside because there's no need. No dirt's going to get in there because you're going to have the gasket on the outside. Because those gaskets, I feel like they cause a little bit of friction. So the least amount of friction, the better. So just keep tapping around the edge. It's probably driving some people nuts that I'm not using a socket, but it's okay. Okay, so pretty much you just keep on tapping around the edge until it's nice and flat. Now that that's nice and flat, spray a little bit of lube on it. If you're running dirt, take your little gasket, plop that in there. All right, flip it around and do the other side. I should have put some lube. I should have put some lube in it before I tap the other one in. It makes it easier. There's that. Same deal. I don't put a gasket on the inside. Alrighty. Yep. Bada bing, bada boom. There's that. Oh, a little bit more lube. Put your gasket on. Give it a quick wipe down. Alright. Very nice there. Now I want to, what I want to do is put in my studs. Like I said, these are pretty easy. The smaller bearing is on the outside, so you want to go through the back side. There's 3 of them. There's that. Some people like the easy start bearings. Yeah, they all strip all the time because I use half-inch socket size lug nuts. All right, so that's that. Alright, so there's that. That's all it takes right there. And then you're ready to load this onto your spindle. That's it. I get, this one, I got one more to do, and then I got to clean up the spindles. I'll probably be doing the spindles on the next video because I'm waiting for my rear bearings to get in for the rear axle. So that's it. Hopefully it helped. That's all you do. I'm sure it drove a lot of people nuts that I didn't use a socket, but you know what? I've always done it this way, and that's fine. As long as you're easy and you tap around the edge. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button, because as I do the videos, it'll pop up for you. If you know of a better way, or I'm sure there is, but if you know of a better way, throw it in the comments below, and that'll help everybody else out. Thank you.